Hey guys, welcome back to some Starsector. I was about to start the stream and then I realized I forgot to change the config file, which I've now done. So, the settings are battle size now 1000, and I have made the fleet limit 50 for both myself and the AI. That's the only change I've made. In the last stream we got the Rosenritter battle cruiser, which is a fun ship. It'll be even better when we get rid of those demods. And it leveled up. Yeah, I didn't change max level or anything like that. If that's something people want to see how to do, we can do it at some stage. Ooh. Right. Yeah, we're not going phase, so extra capacity and dissipation would be pretty sweet. Maximum at 240 or less. How much chip recovery cost? My fleet is, yeah, that's alright. I'm going to go for that. Just, it's going to be very useful. It's for all ships, right? All combat ships. Good. Now, the subsidized industries, all that's good. There's 2 days left on the pirate bounty here. This easy bounty there. 21 days left on that. Trying to figure out what we're going to do to start. We're pretty good on money, right? Yeah, we have 1.3 million. A bunch of stuff we could sell. Let's do that. Remove a bunch of this stuff. We did a nice bit of exploration the last day. Made us a bit of money. Got us a few nice items too. Greater part of the streamers we can get you whenever you're interesting. Right, I think we need more supplies. We do. We're going through 16 a day. Could pop over to Shadow Yards. Do them with the second in command. Wreck most of them. Nice. And that'll do that. Do a quick salvage afterwards. Let's pay the pirates a visit. And then we'll loop back up to Shadow Yards. Yes, we are still raiding. Oh, you poor guys. Right, we'll do a couple of pursuits. They actually wreck them. All the loot. Do a salvage afterwards. We don't need that. Someone mentioned in the YouTube comments we'll set a goal of destroying a faction or two. And Probably just like give the planets to maybe just Magellan or someone. We don't want to wipe them out, because we'll have everyone after us. Learn that mod. Salvage. Grab up all that. We'll head down this way. Scrap ship. Gonna be a bunch of scrap ships. Blockade cruiser, compromised armor, unreliable subsystems. We'll do without that. Hegemony failed their invasion. Okay, I was hoping for something down here, but there's an independent fleet kind of cleaning up. Yeah, we're gonna have no colony, so monthly expenses will be a thing. Maybe we just go everything on that line. The Nixie array from Low Tech Armada. Gonna say grab the extra fuel too. Actually I wanted to see what you guys have. Not much. The new carrier, isn't it? And how long have we got on our mercenary contract? Sniper up there. Insurance on few ships insured, I think. That's a cool little thing. Potential contact with Diable. Probably not going to use that. $29 remaining. So in 29 days we're going to lose the Apogee. With the Apogee, the Shepherd. These are those 5. Speed are you? Speed of 8. What speed are we currently? Burn level of the slow ship is 7. Which is the Atlas, and then we have a bunch of 8s, so we can take an 8. I want that as a support ship once they leave. Because of the surveying equipment and so on. And you get that installed. River protocol, what's this? Oh yeah, we had to look at that the last day. Carry a bit more fuel, I suppose. ECM, ECCM, at the nav relay. high resolution sensors, iron shields. And you can keep all your mining weapons and so on. That'll do, and we're good on crew. Oh, Big took Scaria. Are they at war? Federation. They are. Well, let's go up and have a look at that. I'd imagine that's a lot of dead pirate ships. And then that's probably part of the invasion fleet heading back home. Okay, so there's a bounty in this system. Hegemony sponsored big fleet. Grand Asset Mergers and Acquisitions Armada. Oh, hello. Yes, we will join that battle. This is going to be a massive battle. We have 485 deployment points on our side. They're going to be able to throw a ton of small ships into this fight. Be kind of interesting. Pure bombardment. this is why we wanted to build a fleet of these in our last playthrough. They are nuts. And of course the special hull ability built into this ship is that it restores, I think it's the 10 or 20% of your base ammo on missile launchers every minute. So you'll see that our Dulce MRM armors were out of ammo, they're back to 1. And they're already back to 1 because he was nearly ready with the next load. Let them get some shots in and feel like they're doing something. Join the pursuit with our second in command. Pretty much kill everything, that's good. Nothing in particular that we want there. We don't have to be overly picky anymore about ships. We have an extra 20 slots in the fleet. So it'd be nice to carry around a few interesting ships, test them out. Don't know how long this run is going to go. We'll get all that. Anyone in the bar that we want to talk to? Which one is this? Codes, yeah. I need to like make a post-it note of all this. And we got a merc. You're aggressive and you have some decent skills. What's that one? Your overload curation is down by 30%. Probably good if you're aggressive. Another 4k a month. Yep. Take it. Now, what the hell to put her in? This was the Hawk. Let's see how she gets on the Hawk. That's weird that he's level 6. Anyway. Nothing too crazy on the market. Fix up our ships and go. Kind of hoping for a bit more combat between the Vic and Federation. Everything is on this side. ram and an enforcer. There's a few little fights going on across the system. Oh, they're pursuing these guys. Fuel Depot 21A. Scarred Spacer. Moving it out. Advise you the race location. Viewer. Who did this one? The hard drinking spacer. Got a buffalo. Is it pirate? No. If it was a pirate buffalo, we might have taken it. Heavy destroyer from the Mechanavoid services. Okay, what are your team odds? Yeah, we'll try it out. And a Corvette. Got a built-in Quicksilver Blaster. Retrofit of the Silence Hyper Blaster. Okay. Found only on the Heavy Destroyer. Long range, ineffective against shields and armor. Okay. Single latch pros, I'll just give it rocket launchers. Five light sport lasers is 1000 range. You have 1000 range. Okay. Do some HVDs, alright. And then point defense on the back. What kind of point defense? Sure, we can put their own point defense at the back. I'm wary that he has nothing up front though. Point defense drones. Okay. So everything is going to be firing at 1100. Spotted them out. Cannot be removed. Do not cost any ordnance points. Yep. Fields are not bad. For ardent subsystems and yeah, can't put in dedicated targeting core. That's 12 points. Yeah, it can be very much standoff. Yeah, that'll work. Should do fine. Repair up again. Grab all the fuels and supplies that we can. Keep the prisoner. And sell that. Have we heard anything that's useful to us? Storm tracker. We picked up this. Okay. Yeah, we can run up and have a look at that. Wait. What demods have you got? All of them. We nearly had to pick up that ship. Our transponder is off. I hit S too slow. Come on. No, they're going in there, they're going in there. Not appear to be certain of who you are. Perfect. We do have a haze with 4 SRABs. Got a rhyme and a cam. The storm. Storm has 2 wings of stripes. Got valiants in there too. I think we'll be fine. Do I bring in the Mora? What's the Mora have again? Talons. Yeah, bring in the Mora. I think it's the Wanzer's thrusters, but it just always sounds like breathing to me. Move up with the Hawk. you'd be nice to get rid of, actually. Missile salvo, though. So these dodge launchers, I think they orient to your target in the first couple of seconds, and then they don't track after that. So I need to be a bit more wary of that. Beautiful distraction there from the Hawk. Get a diable ship to show you their side, and not much else they can do. We'll let our mercenaries go in, since they're about to leave us. What have you got? Unreliable subsystems and compromised hull. 2 Birchals. We'll grab the haze. Unreliable subsystems, I'm really not a fan of that, but we'll make it work. Yeah, holding down S so that I don't get shot away by the storm or damaged. We have enough repairs to be doing. We have 16 days of repairs, so let's not jump straight in. We're pretty good other than that, right? And that, that's fine. Yeah, we've been here. It's okay. Did we see this, though? Or does it just spawn in when you take the mission? Did we see this? I think we saw this in the last stream of the previous save. Right, let's take on a Guardian. Bring in the Harriers. That was a little anticlimactic. Okay. That's salvo, though. Jesus. He turned to face... where's the black flag? Dropped a shield. I don't know why he dropped a shield. There's toxic or dense atmospheres to be completely terraformed. Okay. 250k. Cool. Grab the rest of that. Presume we checked this. Yeah. We'll hit the jump point and get back to civilization. What we'll actually do is jump to Jeshad. Yeah, we don't want to mess with a strike force. You receive a high priority call from one of the mercenary. Oh yeah. That's grand. On the terms of contract, you're liable for payment of nothing because you didn't lose anything. Wish them well in their future endeavors. We knew that was coming. Probably good to keep in good graces with them. That'd be cool if you came across them in someone else's employ, and if you had really good relations with them. You know, they didn't fight you or whatever. That'd be interesting. Can do that. We're not overly concerned about rep with Diable. 4 Birchels, nice. Right, we still make money out of that, and then what we're going to do then is we're going to raid a lot of Diable stuff, and then just to keep them sweet, we're going to do that. So we're at -10 right now. Did a little underworld boss. Okay, just a bunch of flavor text. You do something for me. Continue. No. 80 person. What do you do? Yeah, you're available actions. Find pirate base. Instigate rebellion. Lower relations. Procure a ship. Raise relations. Let's hire the man. And agents. Am I being blind? Predicted income under player control will be 125k. Pretty good. Why can't I confirm that? Increased chance of agent injury. Okay. Let's say procure ships then. Get a hail with 2 Rixons. Get a vapor. What's your fail chance on that? 53%. Not bad, 1.4 million. No, we're not going to do that. Let's move him. Now, where do we want to go? Matter of what kind of ship do we want? So he can go on his way down there. Get notified when he gets there. Like, you shouldn't lose anything against that. Yep. Are you patrolling the system or are you going after that? Yeah, Magellan are in a bad way, so we might just gift them a few planets if we take them. No. No, won't be doing either of them. And nobody there want to talk to either. Rand. Don't think we need to go down to the pirates either. Aggressive recon are following our fleet. Would it be something to do with black market? Doesn't matter, we're outside the system. Right, we'll make our way down into the core worlds. With our transponder off. I think they saw us. Double check that. It's aware of your identity. Yep. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's the Ludwig Church. I think I'm going to switch to a different ship and leave this in reserve. Yeah, those ion scatterers on the prow are just nasty. You get stung by the two of them, you're in a lot of bother. They're dropping their shields at very weird times. Get rid of these wrecks. And we're going to fire off our MRMs. Venture is a very slow moving target. He's not going to get out of the way then. They remind me of Clarence from the Knights Templar. Got a Bronco. And we'll pursue them and we'll actually go in as well. Bring you in with us. Deploy all of these guys. Just run to the center. See if anything actually makes it that far. It will. Go nuts. Wow, nothing got away. Nice. Graded shields, unreliable subsystems. Not quite worth a story point. Expanded magazines, we'll learn. Our missile racks even better. We'll learn that. Hit by all the storms. And we'll continue on our way. We'll take legitimate missions. Strike mission, okay. To get the bankroll if we need to, and to kind of we can capture prisoners that we'll use for diplomacy. Have a point here. The fuel consumption or Use the monthly supply consumption by 100. That by about 3 a day. Or 25 units. Fleet is a basic fuel consumption of 83. Which would be reduced by 30% or 25 units. I still think supplies, I suppose. Yeah, so our monthly supplies down by 149 at the moment. But then emergency burn no longer reduces combat readiness is brilliant. I'm gonna go for this. I'll put that to Jana, or whatever you want to call it. Pirates are pretty active, that's good. We'll sell that at Salamanca. Ooh, 71, Jesus. How are we with the path? Assuming not great, right? Yeah. So like we can't just go to Epiphany and sell all this stuff. Yeah, keep 100 of them, we'll get rid of that. Keep the food. Want to do that? Don't want to do that. Light triple auto cannons are actually pretty good. In my opinion, we'll keep the Birchels, of course. Thunderbolt Marine Pod will definitely do as well. Sabo Pod is nice. Plasma Streamer. Look at that. Yeah, they can go too. Grab all the fuel, grab some supplies. Bring that up a bit. That will do. And we do have a ship to outfit. Pop the 2 Birchels there. The railguns in there, and then you have 1,000 range. Sure. Another Birchel on the back. What do you got here? Banished torpedoes. Magic box PD. Go nuts on the missiles. And then front, the 2 birchels. And I wish I had a second harpoon pod or even sable pod. I'm gonna stick hecatons there. Very missile heavy. Well, I say that, but then you have 2 heavy railguns up the front. We'll do that for now. Oh, it'll get wrecked by the Rexons and the other one, so I just want to see what it does here first. Go for the kill. Go for the kill. See how that goes. Bring you up to here. Nothing crazy on the market. We're offering bounties. What's the challenging one? 31 light years away. It's 42. Oh, Jesus. Right, I'm not really going to be doing that at the moment. Where are the mercs for hire? We have pirates. The tumbleweed. Nice built-in mods, I suppose, on a few of them. What is that ship? Oh, that's the Hyperion. That's a bit different. What have you gotten? Doesn't give you their actual loadout, which is unfortunate. A cool system though. Nothing else there. Did get supplies and everything like that. There are fights going on in this system, which is always nice. Damn right you didn't find end. Now, with the pirates sending a fleet over that far, they should actually have something decent, right? What are your fighters again? The Talons. The bombers. Bring you in. The animated Viking. Yeah, you need a bit of water actually. You keep him. Right, let's go in. We'll say we will stick with the raiding and then possibly taking out a faction or two. But if we find the blueprint for these ships, we're going to start a colony and then we're going to cleanse the system. Weapons and blueprint, weapons and ship blueprints. Happy enough to take the long-range kinetic hits on the armor. Get that flux up. These guys are going to end up killing each other. It's nice to see our allies are still alive. Back a little bit. You can see in the diagram in the bottom left we still have our armor. So again, those little hits, this I do not want to take. Elbors are nasty. Gotta remember how to face him. You can actually see the missiles restocking there very slowly. Virtuals, which is so good. That debris is getting in our way. Oh, hello there. What is this? It has 6 Nixie tri-cannons. Oh, you're still alive? Okay. What has my fleet been doing? Oh, farm salvage gonna leave. Nothing we really need there. I do have Underworld installed, so the IPP and Talon and all that, so yeah, the IPP should be in. Likely something of value, high risk. Lost 5 machinery. Get 6 back. What are you? Hot day hanger. Okay. Interesting little weapon. They are the smallest planets I have seen. Oh, right. Yeah, no, we'll wish her well. Hey, Toasty. How are you doing? Actually, I need to move that back over there. Do. 16 per unit, we'll get rid of it. And get rid of you. Get rid of the doubles and that. We're not going to use that. Salamander pods are pretty good to have. Kneecapper pods too. Nice. The sword breaker we don't need. Get rid of you. All of that. All of that. Let's do an extra 1,000 crew. And I'm going to presume you don't have anything crazy. You want to bring a salvage rig as well. Burn of 8. Ah, nice. You have to go back for a second interview. Always a good sign. Hope the reunion goes well, man. Let's do that. And then pop a bunch of crap onto you. Or a single piece of crap onto you. Right, that will do. And then we're going to go exploring again a little bit. Like this chain of stars here. A couple of white dwarfs and an orange star. And we may just happen to cross some traders coming in from the outer systems. If we need to, we'll be able to refuel here. Do we have... No, we don't have any prisoners right now. Killy silly willy. Posture check, yeah, man. I'm actually constantly doing that these days. Hope everyone's having a good evening. Oh, I have terrible posture. I have terrible posture. Hopefully I have a decent chair now, and I'm working on it. But I'm 6'4", and even the arches in this house are a little bit too short. And I've bumped my head enough times to walk around checking. Oh, that's right, we were here. Okay, this is the only one we came into. Yeah, the Reparation Society are here. Go over and say hello to them. Because we brought plenty of supplies this time. I know I said it last time, but I kind of like the change they made to the Hawk. Like, do they like us that much? Okay, we're favorable. What was the change? So this is the pirate version. which is now a broadside. Crazy ship. And then the actual reparations version. See if I can find it. Cruiser looks nice as well. There's the marks. What mod adds that? Seeker, yeah. We are using the Witch mod, and it does exactly what it says in the tin. It tells you what mod a ship is from, so if you're wondering, just let me know. Ship or weapons. And you'll see under the design type there, it says that that's from the Seeker mod. The Clade, of course, is from Shadow Yards. The Legacy of Archnesis. What are you from, actually? Love Ship Pack. And then we have the command in the channel, star mods. You want to have the list. Okay, the bark. Good. Yeah, don't really need anything there. Yeah, exactly like that. Yeah, the Nebulong. And we have a bunch of Volkov Industries weapons on it at the moment. It's actually doing pretty well. Because I remember it used to be more of a wedge with a lot less weaponry. Cheap business suit, 66 units, not worth it. Nobody to talk to. Get out of here and we'll check out the other systems. Exploration has been really good to us this run. It's actually the first time we've dipped under 1 million in a while. Oh, fun. Is there a bounty in the system for that base? No, there's not. $1,300 and $1,100. That's actually, if you were stuck for money, go there, kill pirates, get double payout. Built nothing around you. The Hornfell's attack cruiser. Bring in our Vagrant destroyer. And we'll bring in the Harriers. Not you, we'll bring in you. Would you like? Nagara class. What mod is that from? Also, did I miss the tournament last week? I think it was on last week. Who's going down the side? Predator. Okay. Oh, yes, yes. The ball, of course. We have met a few of those in our day. just about survived that. Get him. His flux is good. Oh, never mind. I'm messing around. There's 2 ships left. 1 ship left. And those MRMs don't track after the first initial seconds. They're like spray and pray. Alright, we're not going to chase him. He's only going to drag down our CR. And yeah, you can go. Tell the story. Advise modifications, graded shields, increased maintenance. But also I want that. No point in taking it because they'll just take it back straight away. And you have debris around you, so let's survey you. Nice.
Wow.
Is that coming useful at some stage? Yeah, expenses 40,000. That's not the worst. What are you? Technically a salvage fleet. No, you're even worse. You're a scavenger. And they are coming into fight. So let's see how our AI does. Do capture that though. We do have like a Cabal Wolf We have a couple of Machina industry ships. And then the Volkov cruiser. Up and have a look at you. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you have the railguns. All the railguns. Like, it's a quick ship with 4 railguns. Pretty strong, yeah. There's no PD, but it doesn't need it at the moment. It hasn't needed it yet anyway. This is our Vaegar destroyer, also known as the Song class. From Magellan. But I'm kind of sad that they're getting wrecked. A bit of a standoff, guys. Oh yeah, it is it. Like, without a shadow of a doubt. Well, yeah, I'm gonna train up our spy and I'm gonna try and get the battle cruiser. It's not the battle cruiser, but it's his own variation of it. But I think it looks well and it suits the faction. Which is always good. There's very clean models. Like, it's kind of a mix then between Dassault McKeown and Homeworld. The way I see it. Yeah, I saw that actually. Can you remember the name of it? And they do call the ship the Venator as well. So we played previously with the Fringe Defense Syndicate, who were very, very Star Wars-esque. Pretty sure it's the same model. To bring that in. Let's bring in the original flagship. This is also from the Magellan mod. There's a minute to get into the action, but we'll get there. Oh, you have a kaleidoscope and a guardian, or a paladin. you otherwise. Probably going to get out. Never mind, that was a nice hit from the Bronco. Sweet. And then we'll pursue them second in command. When you look at it, we don't actually have a huge fleet, so nice to get wins like that. The Clio with damaged flight will take that. It has a nice little buff that it gives. We don't really need that. We don't really need an exemplar right now either. We'll take that. It's not going to cost much to cover. And we can learn heavy armor. Get a bunch of stuff from that. And we're going to hear next. Hey, Damon Blackie. Not a crazy amount of time actually. We got very lucky. Got very lucky with a couple of finds. What did we start out with actually? Six months in, you can balance fuel and supplies. That's good though. In fairness, like these two and these two came from one system in one mod. And a remnant battle carrier, you don't know if you should sell it. Slow one, it eats too many resources, and you can't store it anywhere. If you're in the game, if you're going to be in the game for a long time, you'll probably meet another one. They're actually not too bad to recover. But I presume you have that skill then, do you? Yeah, you max tech first. Yeah, they're good ships. But at the same time, if they're going to cost you constant resources, you don't appear to be running fast enough. I run out of fuel even if I go and make 200k at a time. Yeah, I'm very, very conscious of fuel and supplies. Very conscious of them. Oh, you wanted to attack me when I got to the station. Yeah, it is. It's a balancing act. Okay. Is there a ship that makes supply consumption drop? Yours is that, and mine is this. Right. Firstly, I took this skill. So my supply consumption for the month is reduced by 100. So at the base it should be 506. Is that right? Let's see, divide that by 30. But then we're being reduced to 100 units, 30 or 31 or whatever you want to say. It's 406, which would be your 14 a day. Is that right? Yeah, must be right. That's the number that's coming up. What I can do then is mouse over that. F1, it's just pure ship maintenance. So, like, I have a bunch of ships, but they're all very small ships. Like half of our fleet is frigates. The main one taking up supplies is here. I don't know if any ship actually reduces supply usage. Both the support ships. How much is your remnant ship costing you? The remnant ship will cost you a lot. That could be 9 or 10 supplies a day. If it's a battle cruiser, even without it, it was high. Don't know what to tell you, man. That's the only capital I have. Like, these are cruiser. Might look big, but they're actually just cruisers. And you're actually technically only a battle cruiser. But as far as I'm aware, that's the only thing I have affecting my supply usage. Just going 10 light years, needing through 1,000 fuel and 600 supplies. Just double check everything here. Combat readiness. Burn level. Looks. I'll always go for that for the resources. Combat readiness, yeah. There's not much there really. Grab all of this. Got fuel ships and freighters to carry. Well, again, like, I only really go for one of each. You bounty hunt? Yeah, I do a lot of bounty hunt. This is the first run where we've done a lot less bounty hunting, I suppose. That's not what I wanted to press. I'll press this. Like, you know, this is my cargo for the fleet, other than what the ships themselves hold. Same with fuel. I have the fate in there, and that's it. Unreliable subsystems. Yeah, man, I would, the only thing I could suggest is going into your fleet and just checking rover fuel capacity. That's a Great Houses one. Not gonna take that though. We got 2 railguns, nice. Drop the fuel because we're over. Yeah, the only thing you can really do is go into your fleet. Just check ship by ship. There could be one ship that's using crazy supplies. Why are you there? Harvested organs. Not too bad. Nothing else really here that we want. We're over fuel capacity again because I'm an idiot. And again, there's no bounty on that station, so we don't really care about it. 8 days left on you. Not worth it. You could be worth it. Up down there, make 220k. Then 2 attack gunships that are awesome. They have a big burst. Oh yeah, what ship is it? Hi JMC, how are you? There you are. Oh, the Hyperion. Yes, the Hyperion is a nice little ship.
Got him!
How's the Starsector going? Very good. Very good. I screwed up the save on the last run because I updated Starsector to the release candidate 15. So we started a new save, added in a bunch of the newer updated mods. And we've been going pretty good. We're about to annihilate some Ludic Path. Oh, excuse me. Next round, obviously. You've got all the libraries, so graphics, magic, all the libraries that go in the background and help the mods. Then I have a lot of the basic, well, not, I would say basic because I've used them the whole time, like Diable and Psi and stuff. A lot of faction mods on top of it, really. And that's mainly it. I have 5 or 6 quality of life mods as well. Other than that, then, you know, it's personal preference what you want to add in. No worries, man. Hey, young Austin, how are you keeping? I've been really curious about this game. It's compared to X4 at all. Or does it have a different feel all around? It has some similarities. Repair and CR. There you go. Have you got enough crew and everything, Damon? And I'd imagine that remnant ship is causing you some trouble. Because battle readiness drops fast. Yeah. Honestly, I'd be thinking the remnant ship is a big issue for your fleet. So yeah, sorry. It does have some sort of similarities, but you'd be thinking more. If you mothball it goes from 89 to 41. Yeah. No, the have you got an AI in that remnant ship? If you don't have an AI in the remnant ship, then it's going to be costing you. It's going to constantly drop your CR, regardless of whether you have enough crew in that. So you need a core in the remnant ship. That's what I found. Maybe it is a bug, but that's what I found in the last run. Austin, yeah, you'd be thinking more like Mountain Blade in space. It is very sandboxy, especially then with mods. So as I was saying to JM there, Next Relin is a mod that adds a lot of functionality to the base game. The base game is very fun. I've been playing the base game since 2013. And, you know, keep coming back to it. So... when I started playing this game, there was no campaign and it was just a single solar system. So, changed a lot. Well, normally I wouldn't say this, but if you go to Seth Hatch's video on Starsector, he does give out a key for the game, and then if you're interested, I'd buy it. But it's probably the best 15 quid I've spent on a game in a long while. And as Toasty is saying, it's not finished, but it's nearly there. What's this do? That just tells me to take a drink of water. You only ever seen vanilla, but modded files look amazing. They are. that flicker core. Get rid of this phase ship. Why did my shield not go up? Alright, let's pull back for a second. How are we doing? You could pull back a bit. So yeah, Austin, yeah, basically you control your flagship. I'm currently in this one here. And I can jump over to one of these ships and take direct control, but obviously the AI controls the rest of the fleet in battle. The AI is pretty good, all things considered. Enemy AI will always try and flank you with like small ships, which is kind of what they're doing here, while we're engaging their main ships up here. Kind of like Ivorian and like Game X4, kinda. When we get out to the overmap, I can show you a few other things. And that's that. Hey Talib. Generally what I do is I let them flank. And then as you can see, like we brought in what, 6-7 ships here. I just bring in another wave. And then that wave comes in behind them and pincers them. That's the way I like to do it. Like, because at the start of battle, I could just, you know, click that, bring in everything. I've modded the settings file, so we could bring in all the ships, but we won't do that. Send 3 waves at the same time in different directions. That is only when they're running away from you. So this is a pitched battle. But they came in to fight, they weren't running away. So if you deploy here and they're in front of you going up the screen, they're running away from you, and then you can do the flank, but not in a pitched battle. In a pitched battle, it's you come in this side, they come in that side. I would love if you could get the functionality to say, even if it was divided into grids like this, say here I want some ships here and some ships there and some ships there. No, man. I know what you're talking about. That's in a pursuit. So we'll actually be able to do that in a second, once the main fleet has escaped. So they're defeated and they're trying to escape now. So claim victory. Pursue them. If they're trying to disengage. They have 3 ships trying to disengage. Pursue them. Say it's my second. No, sure, I don't. Transfer command over to you. So I'll come in this side with you, and now I can tell the bios to come in from the sides. And I usually give them an order to get into the middle. So you gain story points with all experience that you gain. So even once you hit max level, you can continue to get story points. As far as I'm aware, they're unlimited, but it scales up for everyone you get, just like it would with experience for levels. It scales up for everyone you get. I have them holding up there. I forgot to cancel that. It scales up to max level. For colonies. Go with that. That would take a while though, wouldn't it? Hey Damon Blackie, thanks for the follow, man. Austin as well, thanks for the follow earlier. Gonna start a new game. We'll keep the old save. AMC, thank you for the follow too, man. Right. So, because of those fights and a few other things, we're actually really well supplied again. Yeah, exactly, man. Keep it, and once you go back, you might be able to fix it. It's 4 million experience per level at max level, so it takes a while. Yeah, I'd imagine that. The other way, of course, is to grant autonomy. So, I have stuff. Oh, I forgot I had that ship. We have a very interesting ship at Jangala that we need to go pick up. We'll have to do that soon.